Yeah.
You think so? I want to see H play, definitely, man.
Yeah, man.
H deserves it. Yeah, he deserves it.
He can talk, though. If anyone's going to get in their heads, it's H.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna talk to them. Like, you ain't going. Hey, brother. Like, he might be one of them ones.
Yeah,
definitely.
But guys, to make their way.
Yeah, but guys, before kickoff, let's just see what the commentators have to say. Let's go over to Munya and Lias.
Right, so they told us there are about to be 30 players in the tunnel. I was worried about what was coming on screen there, but it's just the players getting ready to come onto the pitch. So we're going to go through the lineups in a sec.
Absolutely.
But it's about to kick off, isn't it?
No, 100%. I can already feel the atmosphere is absolutely bubbling. I'm excited, man. I've been looking forward for this all week, bro. You don't understand.
So we're seeing shots right now of the beta squad in the tunnel. They're looking fairly chill, to be honest. Lots of smiles. I feel like they think they've got this in the bag.
They've been here before, man. They've been here before. These guys have played at some of the biggest grounds in the country. This is one of them. Don't get it twisted, but I don't think the occasion is going to faze them whatsoever. For these guys, though, a lot of the first-time games playing football regardless, not even just in a major stadium. So I'm interested. How will the pressure get to them?
Really curious. A lot of them looking for the three-point line here. Just a reminder, we are playing UK football, lads.
I did see Duke Dennis' mouth touchdown.
Yeah, he was. And we've obviously got the mystery player as well, who's head to toe in a morph suit. He's got a balaclava on. I've got no idea who this guy could be. I was thinking Ronaldinho. We know that Ronaldinho's in London. He hangs out with Chunks a lot. He was at the match last night.
I saw him at Shepherd's Bush the other day.
That would be pretty amazing if we had Ronaldinho. Right, here we go.
Yep.
So here we go. AMP, Sketch, the keeper for AMP. Nico close on his tail. Big moment. This has got to be a moment for the boys, hasn't it?
Absolutely. For a lot of these guys, I mean, walking out of Premier League stadium is a dream come true. So
yeah, this is insane.
One, you just got to let them soak in.
If I was one of those kids holding their hand, I'd literally sell that handprint on eBay, make a quick 1,000, you know what I mean? Chunks' handprint, that goes for a lot of money online, trust me.
He's never washing his hands again.
There's Deji there. Just a reminder, everyone, Deji is not just KSI's brother. He's also Mini Minter's friend. So we've still got people waiting to get into the stadium, which is just, I guess, testament to how busy it's been.
Absolutely.
You know, the queues were around the block. All the roads have been closed off. So, you know, for the first charity game, this is a big deal.
Absolutely. Beta Squad have shut down South London.
100%. In case you're wondering about the charities being supported, it's the Water Project. I think the boys went out to Kenya a couple of weeks ago. So you can donate by going over to their website. And don't forget, 5p in every donation will go towards getting Chunks a full beard.
Now we're going to go through the lineups really quickly. First up, starting with Beta Squad, of course, managing today is Mark Goldbridge, who is also a veteran in this kinds of events.
Yes, a man who looks like he screams lovely jubbly during sex.
In goal, of course, is United Trey, massive on football Twitter. I mean, the announcement completely broke the internet.
Yeah. Now, here we go. This is a crazy defensive lineup. Obviously, you know Harry Panera, fantastic defender. But if you've watched him on the Shicks and Giggles podcast, you'll know he doesn't mind having someone near his box.
Gideon and Danny Aarons on either side. The midfield is strong. Kenny, Deji, Sharky, Philly. Philly and Sharky will run this game, or at least they'll be hoping to. And, of course, up front has to be the dynamic duo, or the dynamic trio, excuse me, of AJ, Chunks, Nico, a completely Beta Squad made front three.
Chunks and Nico, I mean, they're just the diverse Anton depth. And AJ playing up front as well, that's a massive achievement. You've got to hand it to him, partly because he can't reach it himself. On the subs bench, we've obviously got Chibonic, George Wise, Gibb, Extertino, H and Bradley. H will be an interesting one. I imagine he'll play defence as he loves to hit it from the back.
Extertino as well, too, a real weapon on that bench. Drewski is managing AMP.
Here we go, Biggie not so small.
Came in looking like an American football coach, though, I can't lie. Of course, in goal, we have Sketch, massive content creator out in the US.
Sure about the new Harry Potter remake, to be fair.
The back three of Chris Nextdoor and Davis. Not necessarily football players, but this guy right here, Angry Ginge, a unit in the back.
Yeah, one to watch for sure. Who we've got in the middle?
Phantom, Agent Zero, Chris MD, and that's the mystery player we've been talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know who he is, bro. I'll be very honest. I have no idea.
It's good for his PR, and he's great on the right wing.
And then, of course, up front, Will and Nee, who we expect to play in the back, but he'll be up front apparently. Kai Sanat and Duke Dennis.
Yeah, I mean, Kaisenat, obviously everyone saw his Elden Ring stream the other day. That's a massive achievement, but most things are when you're under 4 foot. And on the subs bench, Johnny Carey, Shank, John Dabney, Ray, SV2, and D'Adrian. I said that right, D'Adrian?
Yeah, I think that's correct. And SV2, really good player.
Nigerian name. It is so loud in the stadium right now. We're going to have a hard time hearing each other because the fans are going in.
Absolutely. Could that mystery player perhaps be a Crystal Palace player, man? It's really tough to identify. Look, I was pressing Sharky all week trying to get an answer out of him. Who is it? Can you give me some hints? What I have heard, and this is all I can tell you guys, I do believe he is a current player.
Well, I've also heard that they're going to try and limit how many goals he can score. Sorry, how many goals he can score, because this guy is good. Right, there he is there. That face in the leather mask, I mean, that's a big commitment. I know bro is sweating under there, like Prince Andrew under interrogation.
I'll tell you what, just off first glance, I can tell you it's not Harry Kane.
So everyone's starting to look a little bit more locked in now. Trey in goal. There's big responsibility. We see a lot of goals slip past the keepers in these games. So, oh, here we go. A lot of the boys wearing GoPros today.
Makes for some good YouTube videos. But not 100%, right? Goalkeepers can really make or break a charity game, because a good one, and you're really seeing a competitive game. A bad one, you might be seeing shots from 40 yards out. Phantom here, entertaining the crowd.
Phantom, is that short for Phantom, or is that just a sort of grammatical error on his part?
Phantom.
AJ Shabil, he's one to look out for.
Oh, yeah.
He could be all over the pitch. You know, as we know in London, you're never more than 6 feet away from a rat.
AJ is rapid. I didn't know if that was a 6-foot joke or a rat joke.
Oh my God, look at the height difference between Nico and Tyson. This is literally a modern day David and Goliath. This is crazy.
Yeah. Nico, though, up front, he is a threat. I've seen him at these charity games.
Yeah.
Unsuspecting, but he's got a strike on him.
It's crazy to see neither of the captains smiling. You can see they're proper dialed in.
Inside Selhurst Park. Let's make sure you get behind your teams. Who's here for Beta Squad?
Right, flipping the coin toss.
Big noise from Beta Squad here. A lot of support here.
So who won the toss there? Let's have a look. It was a good toss. The referee was a fantastic tosser, actually. Yeah, good the big game's looking sharp. He's dialed in, man. He knows the responsibility of being captain.
Chris MD just teaching Kaisenat the rules about football right before the game.
Yeah, AJ Shabil chatting with the mystery player there. I wonder if they know who it is.
Won the toss. And we're about to...
We've got a lot of handshakes taking place across the pitch, so it's going to be it's a friendly atmosphere. But I think once it gets down to it, the Beta Squad boys are going to want to take home the W. You can't be beaten on your home turf.
No, definitely not.
Harry Panera is obviously dialed in. I mean, he lives very close to the stadium, so hopefully he'll have the retirement home advantage.
He's fresh off playing at Old Trafford as well, too, so this game shouldn't be daunting for him whatsoever.
Okay, practicing his counting skills there. Good to see he's still got those going. You can lose those as you get more subscribers. So apparently, we've got a player missing at the moment, which is why we haven't had kickoff.
Oh, dear.
Who are we missing from the team sheet? Oh, here we go. It's Ray.
Is it Ray? Well, no, Ray wasn't expected to start the game.
He's just being shoved on there by Drewski.
Has forced him. All right.
Now we are 11 aside.
As Ray wearing 111 on the back of his shirt.
Yep.
Unorthodox, to be sure.
Well, I mean, look at Nico. He's wearing 69, which sucks whichever way you look at it.
And we're about to kick off.
Here we
Beta
go.
Squad start with the ball here.
So cautious beginning.
Yep.
Let's see if they're going to use any strategy here, because a lot of the time you just see, oh, here's Gideon there. Recently got dreadlocks. They're calling him BBL Giddy in the streets.
I think this is really where both teams kind of feel each other out. And I'm looking at a few guys for both of these teams to really make their mark today. First of all,
lost possession there. Gideon, don't try and do too much, bro. Okay, he's actually, yeah, this guy's definitely playing American football in his mind. He's stiff-arming people left, right, and centre. Friendly little shove there.
Ball over the top here to Ray.
Here's Ray. He didn't know the game was happening until about 1 second ago.
And all of a sudden, he's in the penalty box.
Oh, my
Could be a penalty.
me.
It is.
Oh, my
It's
Lord.
a penalty for AMP.
Oh, my gosh. And it's getting a little bit of argy-bargy there. Gideon is, he's doing the most from early. Wow.
Ray, who wasn't even expected to start this game, within a minute, has already won a penalty for AMP.
Listen, you can't belly flop people and expect not to get punished. UFC was last night, mate. Let's have a look at that again. Yeah, I mean, my man was bringing back the planking trend from 4 years ago on another human being.
Who's going to take this penalty for AMP, though?
Well,
that's the big.
You've got to think it's going to be the mystery player, surely. This will be maybe the first.
But I do think mystery player, if he only has allowed 1 goal, you kind of want him to save it, like a 40-yarder.
You're right. You're totally right.
It does appear that Sketch, the goalkeeper for AMP, is going to step up to potentially score the very first goal of this year's Beta Squad versus AMP match.
This is insane. I mean, Sketch does have glasses on. I'm not sure what the implications for the penalty are there.
I have to be honest with you too, Munya. I have seen more confident penalty takers step up to shoot.
Yeah. Oh, wait. He needs to wait for the...
Sketch!
Oh, off the bar! Off the crossbar!
Sketch clapping. I think he just scored a touchdown.
Did the... Yeah. He thought that was a field goal. I don't think the keeper got fingers on that. I don't think Trey got fingers on that, so we're back. We're back in the game.
All right. What a start.
Wow, Judy.
We did promise you excitement, though.
Yeah, that's insane.
All right, Sharky here on the ball. He is one of Beta Squad's more gifted players, of course, Beta Squad's finest, SDS's finest.
Absolutely. I mean, you see the whole of Beta Squad and you think that's a good looking group of boys.
Absolutely.
And AJ. Right, who's this now?
Kenny on the ball.
Oh, Kenny. King Kenny. Nice to see a king with normal sized fingers.
Yeah.
Another toe punt there by Julian. I think he's going to be a bit of a playmaker this match.
And here we go.
AMP's first offensive. A bit of miscommunication there.
Agent gets off the ball.
Slips it through. No. Harry's on him. Fantastic work there by Harry. I mean, the guy's 34 years old. This is a testament. He didn't even need to use his Zimmer frame today, so he's been working
Walked out of bed all fun. Brilliant move from AJ. And he could be an X factor today, man. Honestly, absolutely rapid. Drops the mystery player.
Who's this now? Is that Philly?
I do believe so. Philly wearing number 7. Sharky just looking to get on the ball, calm things down. I have to say with Sharky, he is playing injured. I have been told he's on several painkillers before the game.
Right, here's Chris MD now. This is the threat. This is the playmaker right here. Chris goes in for the shot, surely.
Lays it off to Ray. Just wide.
Skims
just
the post.
From AMP, but that's 2 opportunities now from AMP. Letting them know they're there. I don't think Beta Squad have left their half so far.
No. And, you know, Harry's going to be having some strong words because it feels like, I mean, Danny Aaron's, that could have been dangerous there.
Absolutely.
It feels like Harry's doing most of the heavy lifting right now.
Yep. And Ray inches away from scoring.
Right, so where are we at right now? We're still watching the replay.
Get past their own half, but
so Ray again.
Here it is
with
AMP
what those
again.
feet are like. Lovely challenge there.
Deji wins the ball.
Deji, yeah.
Ray skips past Sharky. Here's Agent. Some decent feet from Agent.
Yeah.
I think that's a battle to look out for. Agent and Gideon over here on this right-hand side, or on this left-hand side.
And he's got the muscle, but slightly clumsy with the footwork.
Okay, Agent. And HP is there, the ultimate insurance policy.
Right, let's see what Harry's going to do here. Okay, passing it. I thought he might have gone for the clearance.
Oh, brilliant.
This is great stuff from Harry. Harry, obviously, a dad, which must be so hard. All the tantrums, sulking, nappy changes. But that's what you get for being friends with Philly. Right, let's see if we're going to see a lovely through ball here.
Kenny to Nico. Nico, brilliant hold-up play there. Holds off Angry Ginge. Sharks struggling there in the midfield. Won by Chris MD. That's a really interesting battle for me. But Ray has acres of space.
Right, look at that ball there to Kai.
Surely is running. Duke.
These two best buds, but there doesn't seem to be a telepathic connection just yet. And Harry once again on the ball. I feel like as long as Harry's there, it's going to be a pretty much an iron defense.
Absolutely. Sharky gracefully skipping out the back. Deji finds Kenny. Kenny's through on goal here. And Phantom, brilliant defending.
No, still in play.
Gives it back to Kenny.
Look for that space, lad. What's going on there?
Looks like the ref's called something here.
Yeah, maybe
free kick for AMP.
Maybe it's a bit of shin kick in there. Deji's not looking too bad.
Not too bad.
Maybe the June sunshine is helping. We know he doesn't do very well against Mayweather. Mark Goldbridge just trying to work out what the play is.
Mark Goldbridge, he looks the part though, huh?
Yeah, he used to be a cop, so he's just thinking about who to stop and search first.
My God. Chris getting it out from the back. Interesting touch there. And here we have the mystery player. Yeah, him I'm really paying attention to. How good really is he?
You've got to remember as well, this guy's trying to see through 2 tiny eye holes, so that's going to impede his vision.
He skips past AJ.
Little cross
into the box. Kai Cenat was waiting, but HP clears the danger.
Yeah, as we said, HP, dangerous threat even from defense.
But that's our first real glimpse at the mystery player.
And look at the way he's looking down. He's having to track that ball because if you see the mask, there's not a lot. Look at that. There's not tons of room to see through. No face, no case. Maybe no face, no goal. We'll have to see. Nice little corner there. Again, Harry Pinero, top form. Once again, this match is not being sponsored by McDonald's, despite what Harry's hairline may suggest. There we go. So a fair few corners quite early on.
Chris MD, beautiful cross.
A little bit too much.
Just over everyone. Here's Duke, a natural athlete, though. Huh? Back to the mystery player. Skips past 1, skips past 2. From distance, cuts onto his left.
Surely not.
Another one.
Yeah, he knows to hold that goal.
Just wide as well.
Yeah. Yeah, my guy's still playing the Super Bowl in his head. So, look, the mystery player is going to be interesting because you can see him holding back.
Yeah.
He's thinking to himself, do I need to save this goal for the 90th minute?
Absolutely. I think it's a good shout, to be honest, because if he scores now, that's all well and good. But if his team's down by 1 in the last minute and he can't score the goal.
Yeah.
AJ, excuse me. Here's Kai.
Kai, I don't know what that was. Man was
Chris
imagining
wins
ice
it back.
spice in his brain. Couldn't get past the image. Okay,
here's the mystery player. He does have space to shoot here. And HP just takes care of that brilliantly. Almost ricochets off Danny Aarons. Safe to say, though, AMP have had most of the ball and most of the chances so far in these first 8 to 10 minutes.
Which is really surprising. I don't think we've seen Chunks even get near the ball yet.
I haven't seen him once. But here is Philly. Over to Danny Aarons. I think Beta Squad, they just need to focus on keeping the ball at this point.
Yeah. There we go. Kenny back on the ball here.
Yep. Big cheers for him. Skips past.
Not sure about that. Kenny recently said that Michael Jackson was his hero, and it does show. He's had a few terrible touches now. Come on, Kenny, eye on the ball, man.
AJ.
Maybe the heat's getting to the players more than we know.
Yeah, facts.
Philly,
Philly, this is an interesting battle.
Goal.
Philly versus Chris MD. Shakes him off, cuts in. Deji wasn't ready for it, but he falls back to Philly. Here to Chunks, first touches of the ball. Brilliant tackle from Chris MD. Leaves a little stuck in. Saved by Kenny, but here's Ray. Skips past Jay.
Yeah, Ray defo didn't know that white line was out for a second there.
Yeah.